Hey guys, it's Bianca Sophia. Now, I'm going to play a recording I did when I first woke up this morning, where Archangel Mikhaylel came through. Archangel Haylel and Archangel Michael also were like in there too, in the mix. Now, before I play that, I want to get into something I didn't even catch on at all when I was doing this earlier. Was I mentioned the Tower card in the tarot, right? And I find it really, really interesting that the Tower card breaks down to a 7, okay? And remember that day that thing happened? Yeah, I don't know why I didn't even think about that, okay? But so if you put 2 Tower cards next to each other, yeah, you getting it? Okay. That would equals 7, 7, right? And isn't that interesting that a flying machine, I'm not going to mention what that is, but the flying machines, right? The so-called flying machines that day, right? Do you know how one of them was called 7, 7? Go look it up. It's very interesting. And I'm going to go into more details about that whole trauma. Makes me sick. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and play this channeling, and I did not want to play this at all. I didn't want to let anyone hear this, but like I'm literally being told to do it. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Who cares what anyone thinks? Who cares what anyone says? Get it out there. There's a reason. It has to get out. So I'm releasing it, even though I'm never going to listen to it myself because I get way too I just can't. All right, so try not to laugh at me. Or yeah, maybe you should laugh because laughing is good, right? It's like the best medicine ever. A building, tumbling down. You know, it reminded me of the Tower card, actually. Wow. It was like a tower. I could see this tower falling. Big building just falling to the ground. What I noticed about the tower, it was like, from the outside, it looked strong, you know? But it's like, it was bullshit. It was an illusion. And it seems like all you had to do was go over there and just tap it lightly and the whole thing was going to fall. It was like that weak of a structure. It wasn't built correctly, you know? It was all for show. It was an illusion. And I swear, if anyone had sneezed near that building would have fallen. You know what I mean? So weak. So weak. But like I said, on the outside, it looked strong, right? It looked beautiful. It's a beautiful building. Or tower, whatever you want to call it. But then it just came crashing down. And it's like, you're surprised you're thinking, how the hell did it last that long? How did it last that long? I mean, like I said, if someone sneezed or even a mouse, ran by it would have fallen. And I was like, oh yeah, I was protected by magic, right? Duh. That's what's coming to me. I'm just channeling. I'm like channeling and talking at the same time. Whatever comes. Yeah, so these buildings, these towers, I'm sure there's plenty of them. On the outside, they look strong, right? They look nice. They're very well kept. They look pretty or handsome, what have you. Or looks, if it's not a person, we're speaking of energy here. This building looked beautiful. It looked strong. It looked like, it's $1 million tower. You know what I mean? But it wasn't. It was all an illusion. And I was thinking, how did this tower fall? Seriously, I can just tap it with my pinky barely and the thing falls. And then I hear, it was broken. The spell was broken. The magic, it's no good anymore. So there obviously was magic protecting this tower, right? Or these energies. There was magic protecting these energies. And clearly, yeah, wow. You guys, you're going through this as I'm going through it. So this is telling me, oh my gosh, this is crazy. Yeah, I'm being told that the stuff I've been talking about lately, the programming I'm speaking of, it's broken. Oh my gosh, the spell is broken, you guys. Like, all super soldiers and anyone a part of this, which, like I said, it goes deep. And there's so many different, it's like an octopus, right? Like it's got many different legs, right? And then if you look under that, the octopus, it has like, it looks like suction cups, right? On the bottom. Like all of those little circles, I don't even know where the hell I'm coming up. That's how I know I'm channeling, because I would never say this. I would never talk like this. Those little suction cup things, I don't know exactly what they're called right now, but that, one of each of those is, it's like another faction. Not a person, but a whole damn faction, you know? Like a group. So there's like many different groups within each leg of the octopus, right? And this isn't just any octopus. This is like, you know, an octopus that was, you know, crossed with something else to where it's like at more than 8 legs, you know? Because this is what these people do. You know, they like to mix things that should not be mixed, you know, and then they put magic on top of it. This must be Michael or Haylel coming through. Sometimes I can't tell them apart because they're twins, they're twin brothers, and sometimes they don't even let me know. Like they want to see where I go with it. They don't like to give me all the answers, like I said, because they say that I would get mad at them if they gave me the answers. I would get upset with them. Like my Archangel Faith and Sophia would be mad, would get upset with them if they gave me, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Because this is like apparently before I came here or whatever. I'm not, let's not go too far into that part. Apparently now too, I'm still like updating my contracts during the sleep state. Like I'm changing like it's crazy. That's what I'm being told, and yeah, like right now that contracts are being changed or something. And geez, oh my God, or Haylel, guys, yes, your contract was worked on while you slept because you achieved something that was very, 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 I can't stress it enough, very spectacular. Spectacular. You broke the curse. Well, I should say we broke the curse. We did work during the eclipse. Oh my God. Okay. We did work during the eclipse. You remember that? Of course I remember that. Well, let's just say we were successful. Oh my God, this is crazy. This is crazy. It's not crazy at all, though. You gotta stop saying that. See, Bianca doesn't believe all the way in her power, which is it makes me very sad. It makes me sad. She doesn't realize the power she holds. Even the service to self factions know of her power. They know quite well of her power. They are obsessed with her. Wow. Obsessed is actually putting it lightly. Do you understand why we had to infiltrate and duplicate Wow. Do you understand? Yes. Well, let me tell you something. During the eclipse, we worked on the manifestation of breaking these spells which have been in place for a very long time. Very long time. And it's broken. It's broken. Can you hear the applause? Can you hear that cheering? I can. Oh my gosh. The work is not over though. This is when we need more help than ever. This is when we need our light warriors out there to step up. Step up. Step up. It's go time. Shields up. Swords up. No excuses. Now that this curse is broken, or a spell, whatever you want to call it, same stuff. There's going to be a lot of fallout from this. She's imagining people, like people falling out of this tower. On the tower card, there's 2 human beings falling from that tower. Okay, well, there's a whole lot of people falling from this tower. And it's not just those who did the magic, right? It's those who are under the spells, under this programming. The only way, well, I'm not going to say the only way, but we weren't taking any chances. We had to infiltrate the dark. We had to infiltrate the dark. We had to infiltrate the dark. And it got messy, yes. I love how you're just bypassing feelings. It's not bypassing feelings. Like, I'm talking, this is Bianca talking. He's so, just the way he's goes through stuff, and he's able to like pain. It's like pain. You know how usually when how do I even explain this? When you think about something like painful, like that pain that comes, it's like it's not allowed to come in. It's so weird when he's speaking. It's like, and it's like, but this is so hard to explain. Okay, you know how when you think about, like, say you go back and maybe you think about something that broke your heart, right? You think about it. You think about the past for 1 second, about that heartbreaking thing that happened, and you know that pain that comes with that. That pain doesn't come with him when he's speaking about something painful. That's painful to him. It's like, it's like nothing's there. It's like really cool. Like he can like flick it away really quick. It's to the point where it doesn't enter at all. There's no pain. It doesn't enter. And I'm like, how are you doing that? He's like, it's you that's doing that. You're becoming more powerful. Oh, man. So, this tower has fallen. And now it's there. It's dust. Right? Well, it's time to clean up the mess. It's cleanup time. And like I said, there's going to be a lot of fallout. A lot of confused, scared people out there. They're not going to know what happened. They're not going to know what's what. They've been under programming for so long, okay? And this, it's gonna get messy. So we need everyone on deck right now. Everyone, all light warriors need to step up and help your brethren. Help your brothers and sisters of humanity. Help them. Because people are going to be lost. There's no connection. There's going to be no connection with these handlers to their slave anymore. The connection is broken. It's over. It's over. And I'm sure a lot have already felt this. We've been working on this for so long. Breathe, Sophia. So, now, what I want to say before I jump off. Don't think that the illuminated naughty, as Bianca likes to call them, don't think they're not going to try to fix this. They're going to try to fix this. And this is why we need all light warriors on deck. Shields up. Swords up. You must shield yourself. The minute you wake up, shield yourself. I'm going to have Gretchen put the script of what she says every morning. I'm going to have her put it up. Read it every morning. Every morning. The minute you wake up, do it. Do it. You wake up, you shield yourself. You take a nap, you even doze off for 20 minutes, you wake up, shield yourself. Protect yourself. If you keep yourself shielded during this time, you're going to be okay. You're going to be more than okay. You're going to start witnessing miracles. Like Bianca has said in the past, has posted about this. And I will also help anyone that shields themselves. I will be there. Call on me. Call on me. I can't help unless you call on me. Even if you don't even know if you believe in this stuff, call on me anyway. I mean, hello? How is it going? Is it going to hurt you if you do this in any way? Absolutely not. You're calling on Source Creator. Right from the beginning. You call on Source Creator, you're not going to have something bad come in. Do you know what I'm saying? She's trying to take over and I'm not letting her. Hold on, dear. So. Oh. I'm also going to have her post these psychic cards that she has that also can help shield you, but not just shield. There's different cards. They were up on Telegram. Telegram. These are going up also. I'm gonna have her put them up. Now the thing about these cards is there's a morphogenetic field for every card. The creator, Sam, I think his name is, or Sam is it Sam? Oh, well, there's Dreamweaver. Sapien Medicine is his name on YouTube. Bianca, relax. Hold on. Something's off here. Hold on a second. Wow. See, Bianca even blows my mind sometimes. I felt something off, and I couldn't put my finger on it, so I wanted to fully scan her, and there's nothing there. So she brought up a really good point. Nothing's there. It's clear. It's free. And it feels weird, right? It feels different. You think I would know this, but it's the feeling is it's different for me too. It's nice, but it's weird. I give it to you, humans. This is not easy. This is not easy. Where was I? The cards. So each card has a morphogenetic field attached to it. The creator, and I don't think it was Dreamweaver or Sapien Medicine, the person that does those channels, Energetic Alchemy and Dream Seeds. That creator, I think, got them from someone else or his partner or something. It doesn't matter. What matters is each card has a morphogenetic field attached to it, its own morphogenetic field, okay? Now, with these cards, me and my brothers and sisters, we've put extra power, you can say, into these cards. Because, and here we go again, the dark tried to even get into these cards. The high priests and priestesses of the illuminated naughty boys and girls, they tried to, and it actually worked for a very little while, cast spells on these fields because, like I said, they're obsessed with Bianca and they watch everything she does, and all of her platforms are heavily watched. She's just finding out about this as I say this, but she knew. She already knew. She talks about that too, so I'm just basically confirming that. And see, Bianca, the connection, the channeling is going to go a lot smoother now, as you can tell. So we have these cards, right? Which like I said, I'm going to have her post. Surrender, Bianca. Surrender all the way. Okay. So, they tried to do their funny business, but we put a stop to that really quick. And not only that, we basically powered up all of the cards, kind of cleansed them out, and put them on blast, as Bianca would say. So they're a lot more powerful now. A lot more powerful. And we put we used alchemy symbols to protect these fields and to protect these cards and to actually remove the infiltration of the dark that was on those cards. So I'm going to have her post these cards. And anyone that's listening to this, use them. Use them to help you. If you need an extra shielding, use the shielding card. There's an aura purification card on there. Use that. You all need to clear your energy, all of your energy bodies, not just the physical, not just the physical body. Your other bodies, they call it the astral body, right? The emotional body. Every body is connected to a different dimension. You've got, the first, second, and third dimensions was you, those first three chakras. You were cut off at the fourth chakra, heart. The fourth chakra goes with what? It went with the fourth dimension, which was you still got to heal that. It's cleared, but it needs healing. The fourth chakra went hand in hand with the fourth dimension, the astral plane. There are many, many different astral levels. So let's go up to the fifth. Then we've got the fifth dimension, which is Earth's new home. The new Earth is going to be existing in the fifth dimension. And that's connected to your fifth dimensional energy body, your crystal body, your what's going to be your crystalline body. But you have bodies, you have energy bodies for all these dimensions, which is something. And it's sad that you're not taught this. It's really sad. But no more sadness, no more being upset, no more depression, no more crying. This is where it all turns around. Like Bianca has stated before, it's like an ocean, right? The waves are crashing. The waves. Love the waves. I'm getting emotional thinking about it. I'm on a surfboard right now. I can see myself surfing. See how I go off like Bianca sometimes as well. Sorry. The waves. I get lost in the waves sometimes. I apologize. So when the cosmos has to balance itself out, right? It's like an ocean, like a wave, but like put it in extra slow motion, right? The wave comes in and it goes out, but you need to slow that down to slower than what humanity could understand, really. But like with the wave, it's always got to go back, right? That's what I'm referring to. You've got the crashing of the wave, and then it goes back, it pulls back, right? Okay. Well, can you stop a wave from being pulled back? Or can you stop a wave from being a wave? No, you can't, right? This is how it works. This wave, right? It's going to be pulled back. The dark cannot stop the wave from being pulled back. The water was going one way for a long time. And now it's going back. And now it's the light's turn. They're going to come in. And the wave is almost here. There's going to be a wave of light. Of high, extremely high frequency that was sent by me. By the Divine Father and the Divine Mother. The Grand Central Sun. Bianca was asking about this, and I'm going to confirm it. About a couple years ago, she started sending love out to the entire cosmos. She would say, I send unconditional love out to the entire cosmos of every being, of every energy. And I send so much of it, unconditional love, that it bounces back off the top, and comes back to the bottom. Not, bottom top, you know what I'm saying? It's the frequency, energy levels, right? So what she didn't realize was what she was doing. She was setting in motion something that she's gonna get emotional now, and she's gonna make me cry. But I'm confirming to her that yes, that is that the event, right? The event, the wave that goes from the well, she thought it started at the Grand Central Sun, that source, that Divine Mother and Divine Father shot this wave of light that's so strong that it's going to instantly, in the blink of an eye, shift humanity into heaven, into the fifth dimensional earth, the new earth, right? In that wave, it doesn't just come to earth, it goes to every energy in the cosmos, right? It starts in the 15th dimension, but back then there was no 15th dimension. It was only up to 12. This new dimensions started, it just opened up, and it hit the physical a couple years ago, which Bianca was just talking about. You were just talking about working with TMV. That's a whole nother thing we can talk about. But you guys were successful with that. Let me get back to the wave. So the wave of light that's coming from the Grand Central Sun, it makes its way down, and it does take a long time with that kind of energy. She's in shock. She can't believe this, but she should believe in anything now. There should be no question now as to what's going on. So this wave of love and light, and it is pure, it's innocent, it's unconditional love at the highest level. It starts in the top, and it works its way all the way down, like a number 6, right? But it's the opposite. It's going down, yes? It's the same. It's going to work its way all the way down to the bottom, well, to the first dimension. And then what will happen? It will go back up, right? It'll bounce back up. And it just goes back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And what I'm trying to communicate to Bianca right now is, yes. You kept asking how it was weird how you would send love out to the entire cosmos. You said so much of it that it would bounce. It would be so much that it would come back down to the lowest dimensions, and when it did, it would be so strong, because as it breathe, because as you sent that energy out, you sent it out, you sent it up. It took its time to go up, and as it went up, it pulled in unconditional love from every energy in the cosmos. Okay, so by the time it got to Source, Creator, it was already a big ball, a frequency of a light, a wave, whatever you want to call it, right? And then Source, very pleased. It's like you're playing ping pong with yourself, right? And it's like you had so much time, you could, play with yourself. Like you could, like playing ping pong with yourself, right? Like you have that, you set the ping pong table up. One of them's, going up, and the other one's, so you can play ping pong by yourself. I don't know why this is what's coming through. is the best way. Like you're playing with yourself. You're sending that wave. Here's a ball. You're hitting it, and then it's going back and forth, and it's you. It's you doing this, Bianca. So when she does this every day, she sends unconditional love out to the entire cosmos, and she says so much of it so that it builds and then it's sent back, and when it comes back, it can create miracles. And that's exactly what it's true. It is what it is. Enjoy it, Bianca. Enjoy it. She's like surprised of the energy that she's feeling right now. And I'm telling her just to enjoy it, to bask in that feeling. Because she doesn't feel this all the time. Because I usually don't possess her like this. That sounds so let's just leave that one alone. Through this wave, as it makes its way back down to earth, okay, or back down to the lowest dimension, it polarizes all darkness. I want you to listen to that again. As that wave that Bianca sent out, as it travels back down, it polarizes all the dark, all of it. It polarizes it to the light. She's getting extremely emotional right now. I'm going to go ahead and stop this for now, and I will talk to you guys again soon. And I love you all. I love you all, my brothers and sisters. Shine your light. Shine that light that you know you have within you. If you need help, call me. I'll be there in the blink of an eye. Call myself. Call my beloved brother, Haylel Lucifer, which has gotten a bad rep. He's not what you think. He is me. I am him. We are the same. We are twins. And Haylel Lucifer polarized a very long time ago. So, he works for us. He works for Team Light. So, call on us. Call on Archangel Michael. Call on Archangel Haylel Lucifer. Call on Archangel Mikhaylel, as Bianca likes to call me, when I am one with my brother and my twin flame, our twin flame. So, I send you so much love, and I send unconditional love out to anyone who hears this. You're going to feel the energy from this transmission. Love and light to you all. I love you all very much.